Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to the new Sinai campaign, Day 1, Sortie 1, Matrix Send.
Good evening everyone and welcome to first of the GRIS Sinai campaign. This is Day 1, Sortie 1. A little bit about the political background. At the moment, Islamic State have been more active in Sinai and they've been supported somewhat by Egypt, which has had a more militant government takeover, particularly with more military involvement. At the moment, Egypt's stance is neutral, but we expect that they will support Islamic State in any conflict, and it's quite possible they'll have a fairly aggressive response if we as Israel infringe their airspace. Threat from this evening from Islamic State, shown here in the area in red at the bottom, at the southern tip of Sinai, is that they now have some forces fairly close to our border, southwest of Eilat, and they are being reinforced by a convoy of reinforcements from the southwest. Our task for this evening is to interdict that convoy and to take out any forces southwest of Eilat. So the main task for this evening falls to the Hueys to transport ground forces, special forces from Ovda into the area of operations to set up a roadblock and to ambush the convoys as they make their way north. They'll be supported by Apache helicopters, which will be operating in the escort role, and F-15 Strike Eagles, which will also be operating in the escort and battlefield air interdiction role. I'll cover the details of the briefing for each flight in due course. Though it's not expected the SEAD or CAP F-16s will be particularly busy if Egypt does not respond aggressively. We're also expecting forces in the Gaza Strip associated with Islamic State to become more militant. In fact, they may even decide to break out of the Gaza Strip and cause trouble. So to cover that eventuality, we have two flights of Apache helicopters to operate in close air support role to search out and destroy any militants moving out of the Gaza Strip. They'll be supported by a flight of F-15s based at Tel Nof, and they will also be tasked with search and destroy missions of any militants moving out of the Gaza Strip. We also have AWACS support as well. So a bit more about the threat this evening. As I've already mentioned, Egypt's stance has become somewhat more militant. It's believed that they'll have a very aggressive response if Israeli forces should infringe their airspace. Currently, the threat is assessed as two SAM-11 batteries to the north and south of their territory in the Sinai, adjacent to the Israeli border, and they have various early warning radar posts as well, and they have three S-300 SAM sites in Sinai, arranged north to south, set back from the Israeli border, but they could still be a threat. The main threat in terms of SAMs this evening is from this SA-11 battery to the west of Eilat, which will threaten our F-15s and Hueys and Apaches operating in that area. It is likely that if we infringe the airspace, as we will have to do to take out these militant forces to the southwest of Eilat, that their rules of engagement will switch to weapons hot and alarm state to red. So they will definitely be a threat once we infringe the airspace. For the others operating near the Gaza Strip, there is less of a threat, but this SAM-11 battery to the north may well also go to red state and weapons free. So they will be a threat if you operate to the south of the Gaza Strip. The weather this evening is fine. It's 11 degrees. It's very early in the morning, 5:30 in the morning start, but the weather is clear with light cloud, very little cloud and light winds. So, moving down to the individual briefs for each flight. If we look at forward flight, it's 4 F-15s based at Hatsarim. They are loaded out this evening with 6 CBU-97s, 3 CBU-97 with sensor fused weapon, targeting pod, 2 AIM-120Cs, 2 AIM-9Xs, and 500 rounds of ammunition. Primary target, as mentioned previously, 3 IS convoys northbound on the coastal highway southwest of Eilat. You'll have to run a line search and attack the targets from low level. Your threats this evening will be man-portable air defence, small arms and self-propelled AAA in terms of the insurgent forces, but you also have the SAM-11 site if that goes active from the Egyptian forces. So your route this evening should already be in your inertial navigation systems. Proceed to the southeast, climbing to 35,000 feet. Follow the route down to Ovda. Waypoint 3, start your descent to low level to be at low level by waypoint 4, north of Eilat. And then proceed down the coastal highway, avoiding the threat areas right on the coast. Carry out the line search of the coastal highway, locate the convoys and attack. Once you've attacked, don't try and re-attack. Expend any additional stores you may have remaining on the forces, ground forces southwest of Eilat, and then get back across the Israeli border as quickly as you can. Once you've completed your task, recover to Ramon Air Base for further operations. For dodge flight, much the same loadout. Your target, though, is, as mentioned, the insurgent forces breaking out of the Gaza Strip. So take off from Tel Nof airfield, proceed down via the coast to just north of the Gaza Strip, descending to low level if necessary. I'd recommend you maintain at high level until you identify targets to avoid the small arms and man pads, and maybe some 23mm AAA. Proceed around the Gaza Strip and attack any ground forces that you may identify as IS insurgents. Again, once you've completed your task, recover to Ramon Air Base for future operations. Switching to Python, this is the F-16 seed flight. You're based at Hatzerim as well. Take off, proceed to the west, just this side of the, on the Israeli side of the Gaza Strip. Climb to 35,000 feet and follow the route down parallel to the Egyptian border, keeping your RWR and sensors tuned for any threats if they come live. As I've mentioned, we're not expecting the Egyptians to be aggressive unless Israel infringes their airspace. So at some point when our aircraft operating down to the south infringe their airspace, you can expect the SAMs to come alive and take a more aggressive stance. So you may be needed in the second half of the mission. Maintain a patrol area over Ovda, taking out any SAM threats that threaten our aircraft. And once you've completed the task, recover back to your base of Hatzerim. Loadouts for the F-16 tonight for SEED, 4 harms and harm targeting pod with some anti-aircraft missiles as well. Turning to Viper, the cap flight for this evening, you're equipped with 4 AIM-120 Charlies, 2 AIM-9X, and a full load of 20mm HEAP and 2 370 gal drop tanks. Again, enemy aircraft not thought to be a threat. Certainly the terrorists in Islamic State don't have any aircraft. They may have access to helicopters, but that is not a clear intelligence threat at the moment. Egyptian forces are not thought to be a threat initially, but they will escalate if Israeli aircraft penetrate their airspace. So again, as with the SEED flight, you may be a little bit bored for the first half, but once the Egyptians go hot, you probably will find yourself with something to do. Look out for small arms, man pads and 23mm, so stay at high level. And once you've completed your task, recover to Ramon Air Base for future operations. Moving on to Apache, first of the close air support helicopter flights. You're based at Kedem. You'll be loaded with 8 laser-guided Hellfires, 2 rocket pods with HE, and a full load of 1,200 rounds of 30mm HEDP. Threats for you tonight are the same. Islamic State forces breaking out of Gaza, using manpads, small arms, and 23mm AAA. Egyptian forces won't be a threat unless you happen to operate down to the south of the Gaza Strip. Once you've completed the task, return to your base of Kedem for future operations. Similarly, Pale Horse, another flight of Apaches based at Palmahim to the north of Gaza. Same loadout, and you have the same target, insurgent groups breaking out of Gaza. Again, follow the route round to the north of the Gaza Strip and to the northeast corner of the Gaza Strip, and search and destroy any insurgent forces breaking out. Same threat to you, Islamic State forces with small arms, AAA, and occasional manpads. Again, once you've completed your task, recover to Palmahim Air Base for future operations. Moving on to Gunslinger, again, flight of 4 Apaches based at Ovda. Same loadout as the previous Apache flights. Your task, though, is to escort the Huey transports and destroy any threats that may destroy any threats to the southwest of Eilat that may threaten our transport helicopters. Threats to you will be the same: small arms, 23mm AAA man pads from ground forces, insurgent ground forces, and possibly Egyptian SAMs and aircraft if they increase their alert state. There is the resupply convoy moving up from the southwest, but is not expected to be within your area of operations unless you happen to be in the area of operations for a significant length of time. Once you've taken out your targets and successfully escorted the Hueys, proceed back to Ovda, your initial starting point. Next, for the Hueys, call sign is Uzi. Flight of 4 Hueys to transport 4 chalks of mixed Special Forces infantry. They're equipped with 2 door gunners. Take off from Ovda, proceed to the southeast, to the south-southwest, staying inland away from the threat areas on the coast, and transport troops to the landing zone, which is indicated by this telephone transmitter on top of the hill with the outpost ready to be utilised for the Special Forces to set up their ambush. Once you've offloaded the Special Forces, proceed back to Ovda, avoiding the coastal strip and the threats, and land. If you have sufficient time, pick up another chalk and repeat the process.
And for today's flights, Hammers F-15I cap with Simba, Harath, Bean and Jigsaw. Spearhead F-15I Unexpected Bull and High. Knights of the Orange Tail F-16I drop a Milo. Bat F-16I Signoria Grand Speed and Shrak. Magic Touch Apache Skill Blight Hornet. Apache Tanky Red Cover Danny. Desert Birds UH-1 Matrix MiG and no one in the alternative. Welcome in, viewers, back to the F-15E in a new campaign. This should be fun. I've got Simba in the back. Hello, Simba.
Hello, Cap.
It's literally like 3 hours since we flew together. Right, so let's try and remember how to fly this plane. My angle of attack meter is going mental. There you go. Okay, Simba, what do we want? Are you dealing with packs today, Simba?
Yes.
Alright. That's one thing taken care of. Right, I'm going to allow you to do all that back stuff. Don't forget the countermeasures, Simba Wimba. Right, there we are. We're in Israel, Viewington, Wilmingtons. Right, I've got my 2s. Is that my 2s? No, it's not. It's not my 2s. That's my 2s. It was my 2s. I've got my 2s on check. I've got my TST on check. I've got my air-to-air radar on just in case. Check. Simba's on the packs. I've got this junk all set up. Check. Are you ready to roll, Simba Wimba?
Affirm.
Forward flight members report in. Cap.
Checks up. Harif. And Bean is number 3.
I'm so proud of you boys. Right, all you are looking very, very sexy, by the way, humanoids. Right, I'm taxiing. When you're ready, follow. There's no reason not to because you can't rearm, so just get on with it. Right, first challenge today, Simba. Find the runway. I see a red sign to the right. I reckon we're going right.
Affirm. Go right all the way.
Quick flyby view. Ooh, F-15. Tell you what, Simba, the Israelis know how to make a good livery.
So, do we want to blow our load on the first pass?
Yeah. So in, flares, 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 like constant flares. Drop everything on one run, and then get out of there. Otherwise, it's a man pad to the face. Guys, I found my way to runway 10 left. Well, we're going to dive. I figured we're going to dive in, so just put C-dip on. Well, unless you want to designate with the T-pod, which you're welcome to, but that seems a bit daft because it'll be a moving convoy. It sounds like a friggin' nightmare, actually. I would suggest C-dip, dive down, loads of flares. I'll smash the button, get as many out as we can.
Alright, I'll have it release in pairs.
3's in position.
Ready, Jax. Cap ready.
2. 3. 4.
Alright, brakes on, run them up. 3, 2, 1, now. she sounds glorious. Left pull. Lovely bit of sky. Simba, why do I only see 12,000 pounds of gas in our plane?
That sounds like a Matrix thing.
And mil power. Sounds like a major problem, is what it sounds like. Forward flight members, I've looked at my fuel totalizer and I see 11,000 pounds. Is there a major problem? Has anyone else got that problem?
Yeah, there's same.
What the hell is that all about? This plane carries twice that, just internally.
Correct.
Anyone know a reason for this?
Matrix doesn't like you.
Yeah, I can relate to that, guys. Right, no afterburner then, otherwise we're going to die. Like, not even get halfway. God damn it. Simba, can you check if we've got bags on?
We do not. He's got it. He's got CBUs on the wing pylon stations.
Roger. Right, first major problem, viewers. It turns out our if you listen to the briefing, we can't rearm, and we've got no fuel in the jets for a weird reason. So we're going to do the whole mission on less than half internal fuel for reasons we don't understand. Oh, guys, we haven't deconflicted our radars. Please, everyone be on channel A, but change your band to your flight number. Cap is flight number 1. Don't know what that brick is.
Copy that, Beans Alpha 3. So, yeah, I can see that brick as well, Cap.
I'm not getting a transponder response, but it can't be hostile. It's bloody 15 miles away.
Micro civilian. If you TWS it, you can try and see if you can detect it. Tell you what frame it is.
Yeah, I'm trying now, but it's a dodgy aspect. We're turning for waypoint 2, by the way. Going out of our scope of what we care about now anyway. You have been identified by Egyptian Air Defence Forces.
Egyptian warning.
Alright, well let's be super careful about that brick, because I reckon it's a baddie, guys.
Yeah, got nothing on my 2s yet.
So, I never really flown with a Wizzo before. Who shoots the missiles, Simba?
Either one of us. But I'll leave air to you.
Yeah, I don't see any hostile contacts. I'm switching to waypoint 3.
Three's when we need to be low level.
Roger, when we get there, but we've got ages to go yet. Got some graphics viewers. Big wind up here. Viewers, this is our first time operating as a pilot Wizzo pair. That should be interesting. my countermeasures set up, Simba? Or just ready to go?
They're ready to go. Yep, they're set up and ready to go.
On our return leg, we're going to be looking for a main road, Simba, and that's what we're going to be looking for the baddies on. It will be off our right, I believe. Actually, I don't know that, so scratch that. But you'll be the main looker. Yeah, I said it. Looker. Ooh, lots of things, Simba. They are triangles. They must be steer points. Okay, fuel's okay up here, it's not burning hugely. £5,000 per hour per engine, we can live with that. Now here's the thing, Simba, our next few waypoints take us into an SA-13, FYI. And no, as far as I'm aware, no one's been given jurisdiction to seed it. So expect trouble. Forward flight, we are purposefully heading into a SA-11 SAM battery. As far as I'm aware, it won't shoot at us yet, but just beware.
I got SA-11s, NASAMs, SA-10s. There's the unknown.
Right, well we've pretty much crossed the Sinai now, Simba, so I'm... Oh, hello.
SA-11.
Roger, is it... It's not fired, is it? Okay.
Nope, nope. Just spike.
Anyone been fired on?
F up.
Oh shit, okay, defensive. Stick us some flares out, Simba. Chaff, sorry, you know what I'm saying. Words and stuff and things. Guys, I'm heading east, just to get away from it. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to use afterburner now. Just chucked the cans on just to get out of the way.
Alright, you got the SAMs at our 5 o'clock.
Roger. Are we looking good on him? I see him.
Yes,
Yeah,
so far.
I'll ditch him.
Show in the weeds.
Lead in the weeds.
Pull up.
Missiles defeated. Continuing east for little guys. Come and join up.
Low altitude.
Right, so the problem is we need someone to take that friggin' SAM site out.
Just fly in it.
Right, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go low altitude, guys, and continue. Everyone, please find your way back to me.
Jigsaw last man telling.
Roger, we're in our right forward, guys, and we're heading back to steer point 3.
Keep an eye on your fuel.
This is going to be a friggin' mess. Going to get shot down so bad. I reckon we're the first ones in the AO.
When we get low on your HUD, you're going to see a solid bar in numbers. The 10 is 1,000 feet. The 15 is 1,500 feet. So we're going to want to stay between the 10 and the first notch below the 10. That notch is 750 feet. If we get below that notch, our bombs won't fuse.
Well, that's only for the drop. Yeah, you're right. I'm planning to do a big dive anyway, so I won't go anywhere near that.
Low altitude.
I'm in a small ravine, guys, heading brake 255 on the deck. Right, hopefully my boys can follow me. You just be ready on that flare button for a man pad that's bound to pop out, Simba. Okay, adjusting to steer point 4. It's nice using this map finally. Oh look, there's Eilat, the port town.
Yep, our target's going to be along that coast.
I'm not entirely sure it is Simba. I think, my understanding of the briefing... Oh, it's a chopper, right? Hang on, it's a chopper. It's an Apache.
Yep, Hueys and Apaches.
Helicopter down below.
Must buzz them.
Friendly.
Yeah, I'm not going to drop in the first run, Sim. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to climb. Then I'm going to dive on them if we do find them. Steer point 5. Right, eyes open. That might be the road there, Simba. You see on our right at like 2 o'clock, there's a road.
Hey, firm.
It's not. Yes, it is a road. Okay, cars. Spike. What is it? What is it? What is it? SA-11. We can duck it if we need to. Guys, if the SA-11 shoots, just get in the weeds. You'll be fine. Fuck, that's right next to us as well. That's like 2 miles away from us.
I got eyes on it.
How worrying. Alright, 10 miles to steer point 5. Looking around everywhere.
I think the road's on the left along the coastline, isn't it?
I didn't hear that, but I'm notoriously bad at listening to briefs. Steer point 6.
I think there was something in on the dirt side of this road.
Yeah, give me a direction.
We're going to have to turn 180.
Simba, flight. Simba thinks he's seen something. I'm doing a left pull 180-degree turn to head back up the coast. Oh shit! Under fire, under fire.
Shots fired.
Give us some flares. You son of a bitch. Where was he, Simba? Yeah, visual. Convoy on the road. Convoy spotted on the road. Convoy spotted on the road. Follow cap in if you need visual. Simba, I'm going to air to ground. Okay, C-dip ready. Okay,
yep, you're set up, singles.
When I call it, give me flares. Well, spotted. I never would have spotted that. Cap running in. South to north, coming off throttle. Send me some flares out.
I got eyes out.
Roger. Stop bombing shortly. 1 away. 2 away. 3 away. 4 away. All bombers away. Gonna dodge the SA-11.
Launch.
More flares. Bombs in, found. Safe, bombs impacting. Bombs are good. Leads, bombs out, Winchester heading north. Nice work. I'm staying low and going due north.
The second convoy spotted on me.
If you've got stores, dump them on him and then head north as per the orders. Well, I wonder if we killed anything or damaged anything. I don't know. It's all a bit panicky. Right, we're well in Israel now.
Shots from our 6.
Any idea what it was?
Red laser
Shit.
beams.
Yeah, it's limit state. It's limit state everywhere. Ah, where did they come from? Son of a bitch! Get off! Oh my God, we get hit by a friggin' manpad, Simba! I got it.
There we go.
I got it. Put some flares up, please. Lead hit by manpad looking to emergency land somewhere. Right. That was a fucking annoying, that
You're
was.
at 5,500.
Roger. I've got almost no control of the plane. Can you try and find out what's wrong with it? I can sort... Fucking hell.
I'm looking. It just looks like we're peppered. Unless the damage model is desynced.
Yeah, sometimes I control it, sometimes I can't. Okay, forward lead is going Mayday. You guys just carry on the mission. Sim, can you try and find us a base
left.
or anything? Yep.
Yep.
I probably won't be able to land, but at least we can eject over some friendly area. God damn it. Try and get some altitude while I can.
344 for 25 is the FARP.
344 for 25. Roger. Viewers, just so you can see, I'm not making this up. I put my controls on the left. I'm full right stick at the moment. Just rolling left. This is not fun to fly.
Hi, I'm final emergency landing runway 18 till north. I got some hydraulic leak.
Where's the nearest airbase? There's an airbase near here, isn't it, Simba? Friendly one.
Nope, where we came from.
Is that literally all we've got?
Actually, no, they're at an airbase.
Oh shit. I do not want to be shot at.
327. 323 for 15.
Hang on. Oh, God's sake, just work. I'm guessing it's simulating us have lost our FTS. Was it 323, Simba?
Affirm.
How far?
12.
Oh, really? 12? Right. Don't know how we're going to land this, but we'll figure out a way. Yeah, I think I see it. Just be ready on the eject button, I guess.
Is there any way you can come right?
Yeah, but I'm doing it on purpose for the radio.
Okay.
Stop it. It's very unlikely we're going to be able to land this, FYI. I'm full right stick and full right rudder. Come on. Don't depart, don't depart, don't depart, don't depart, don't depart! Bail! Fuck, damn it. Yeah, shot arrest. CS housing. Manpad, a friggin' $10,000 manpad just took out a $100 million F-15. Sons of bitches. Sorry, viewers. Didn't really see that coming.
Well, Matrix was headed to come get us.
Oh, right. Well, maybe he'll let us respawn if he gets us back. We'll see. I don't know. Welcome back, viewers. We got shot down, obviously. I'm going on spectators here. That allows me to see everything. Are our flight members still alive? No, they're not. They're all dead. They all died. Not a single one of our flight members is alive. That's an expensive mission, viewers.
Matrix is about to land to pick us up.
Where is he? Oh, nice. Fair enough. We get a new plane in Timberwimber. Although we'll just die immediately anyway because there's so many freaking manpads. But... I've only put himself on a useful freak we can actually talk to him. I'm going to see if it's in Discord. Com check, Discord.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Matrix, are you picking us up?
That's the plan.
Oh, nice. We had a minor confrontation with all of the manpads in the world. Are any of my flight here in Discord?
Yeah, no, you got me as well.
Oh, all the boys got shot down. Oh dear. How embarrassing.
Game crash for me.
Alright, Jigsaw.
Oh man, Matrix. He let the infantry get out to recover us.
Yeah, right.
I had to offload them to make space for you guys.
Fair enough. I am quite fat.
Let's be fair, they're army. They're just gonna hike 2 miles to go back to the airfield.
Yes, they are. They do. They need to keep fit, guys.
We're boarding at gate 3, guys. We'll be leaving in 2 minutes.
Roger. Oh, we're in and ready.
Roger, lifting.
There was an F-16 off to our starboard, FYI. Where are you taking us, Matrix, FYI?
I would take you to Ovda, I would think.
Is that right here? It is right here.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you almost made it.
Right. Yeah, well, we did, but yeah, couldn't control the plane. Right, let's see what everyone else is doing. Cover is being cover and getting shot.
Is repair allowed if you go back to the base, repair and come up again?
Yeah, why not? Apache boys are taking out IS insurgents.
Good, shoot a manpad for me.
Yep. I'm just watching the Apaches shoot up a load of guys. Man, Cover's a worse shot than me. Mirage is coming in. And they are very French/Egyptian. Very angry.
Captain Simmer, you can disembark.
Thank you.
Thank you for the ride.
What can we do
Pleasure.
now? Is there something we can... Is there a...
I didn't specify it, but I guess if you've been recovered, you could respawn.
Boom! You see what?
So you're saying you're doing it again?
Yeah, because we got rescued. So it's fair play. Where are you, Jigsaw, in the scheme of things?
I'm just messing around in a helicopter here, but I can join you.
Yeah, might as well. Now, do we have a way of sorting the fuel out? I would love to have some fuel this time.
Did you not have enough then with the F-15 with the conformal tanks?
We only had 13,000 pounds. That's actually very little for a mudhead. I've put in some more in now. It's fine.
Okay.
Viewers, update. We all got shot down and Jigsaw's game crashed. So, Matrix actually rescued us fairly and squarely. So we're back in. And Jigsaw's back in because obviously he can play now. That's it. We're going to try doing anything. I'm not very hopeful. Manpads are such a dangerous asset down there. I think we're going to get smashed, but we'll try it.
Bean's just overhead base. I'm going to try and make a landing.
Bean, you survived a mission.
75% survived.
Hang on, are you sure? Because I didn't see... You've been hit. That's what's happened.
Yeah, I'm not showing up on the map.
I thought you were dead. Bean, I'm so happy you're alive. Right, come and join. Come and get down. We'll allow you to have a new jet.
Thanks.
Well, viewers, we've gone from everyone dead to 3 of us back. It's only Haraf now that's got to suck it up. Second wind mission. Right, refueling is complete. How are you? How are you, Jigsaw?
21, guessing.
Oh, nice.
How much is it? 24? Guess wrong?
22 and a bit.
Oh, almost there.
Right.
22.6.
No way you made it down on fire, Bean.
Bean, have you refueled?
I just spawned into a new jet cap, so the same as the starting.
Roger, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it, just follow us and do good things, Bean. Do good things. Alright guys, this time we're going to do a fancy Sataal start, so just follow my jet very slowly.
Three in position.
Alright, watch this go wrong. I'm going to very slowly start adding in the power, but I mean slowly. Just imagine you're tenderly caressing and demonetized. Slowly pushing deeper, harder, further. We're going to go full power on 3, 2, 1, mark. We are so cool! Did you see it, boys? Did you see it? I think we're the coolest boys in town. Right, Simba.
Alright, I've got the radar and I will keep spamming IFF.
Yep.
Circles are goodies.
Yep.
And then if you see a target that you want to go after, just remember you gotta select the screen twice.
Yeah, Roger. What's that guy on the second vertical line? Have you IFF'd him? He's not responding, is he? At 40 mile, that guy at 40 mile.
Yes, he's a circle.
Oh, he's a circle. It's my eyes getting old, Simba. Getting old.
Forward from you, 180 for 14 miles, Angels 36, nose cold.
And F-16.
One bandit. Negative. I'm seeing one bandit.
He's called from you guys. I'm going for it, but I'm coming from the north. I'm far away. But I'm
Sorry, what did you say? What's that call out?
Bearing from you, 195 range, 17 miles, nose hot, Angels 36. Sorry, nose cold,
Shit.
Angels 36.
17 miles.
I'm going for that guy. If you guys want me to.
Have you got him high? Have you got him?
Yeah, I'm a little farther away. He's 30 miles from me. I'm looking for him. He's running away though. I'm chasing
Alright,
him.
you found. Where's strike package? I can actually see him visually. Look right, Simba, you'll see him.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. I'm courier to air guys, so I'll cover
We'll
you.
leave high to do that. We've got some man pads to get shot down by.
I'm coming in from your 9 o'clock guys. I'm gonna fly right behind you looking for your bandit.
Your bearing is 195 magnetic, range 39
Roger.
miles, Angels 36, nose cold.
195. Okay, the 195 looking. My radar is not picking it up, but I'm looking. I think he flew past the border, guys. He's off. He's off.
Roger.
You guys are clear. I'll stay with you and give you some air-to-air cover. Just
Yes, please.
He's off.
How far away are you, High?
Oh, I'm pretty close, guys. I'm about 10 miles behind you.
That bandit's been splashed.
Something off to our right. What's that? Is that you, High, off to our right? No, F-16.
Oh, no. I'm behind.
Yep.
I'm to the right with
Those are
behind you guys.
F-16s.
Yeah. Roger. Right, autopilot on.
Cap, I don't know if it's just me, but you're still in reheat from where I am.
Alright, I'll get rid of that.
Oh, thanks.
It looks good.
That oscillation is not me, it's a freaking autopilot, so suck it up, I guess.
Cap, be advised, the SA-11 should be out of action now.
Oh, aren't you my hero?
Appreciate it.
Convoy, Simba. I see the Red Sea or the Dead Sea. I can't remember which it is. Dead Sea? Can't remember.
Red Sea.
It's a sea.
Red Sea's behind us.
100% a sea.
I'm scanning south. Sky looks clear from you guys.
Are you with us now, Hi?
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you guys, but I'm looking with my radar. I assume you guys are gonna drop down a little bit, right? You're at Angels 29.
Yeah, we've got 50 miles to go though.
Yeah, I'll stay here around 25, 30. Keep an eye clear.
Do you think the server crashes if I flip the nuclear consent switch to ARM?
Sure.
No, but I do think World War III might be the result.
Simba, just to double check, if I set it to auto and step, I can ripple them by pressing the bigger button, right?
Auto
Seed it.
will...
You want seed it?
Will basically designate. Yeah, you want seed it.
We're going down now, B.
Copy that.
See you guys diving there. I'm going to take care at Angels 25.
Forward section, first convoy is in your 1:30. Look for TV tower on hill near the coast.
1:30 you said, Simba.
Correction, 10:30.
Oh, bloody hell.
The other 1:30.
I see one at 9 o'clock. Is it that one there?
Confirm, convoy is on road south of TV tower.
Are you looking at this 9 o'clock, Simba?
Been in your 9 o'clock now. Look for convoy on road near south of TV tower.
Cap visual. Are we armed? Are we ready to go, Simba?
Hey, firm, make sure you're in air to ground. And your master arm is on.
Check and check. Right, let's see if this new ripple method works. Forward lead rolling in.
2 follows.
Flare, Simba.
32.
Bombs away. One dropped.
Well, that dropped them all. How many times did you press?
Just once, but yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, Simba, we got all of them.
Good effects on target.
That was worth it. And this time we get to fly back through a route where we know manpads are, because we've already died once.
2 further convoys north of previous convoy, arranged 150 to 330, south of TV tower.
High 5, Simba Wimber.
We have a respawn?
No, you got rescued. We got rescued.
We
Right
call
place.
it Mayday in.
Yeah. Forward lead, Winchester, and heading home.
What? You don't want to throw the gun at him?
Cap. I'm gonna
No,
circle around a bit,
that's
see if I can find any more targets.
Roger. We're specifically ordered to bomb pass and go.
Exactly.
So
Cap following orders. Good.
this is us doing it properly, Simba.
Lost Telly on lead.
Any visual on target?
It's it now.
Yep, watch this. See a manpad hit us now, Simba. No way.
How's your audio settings today, Cap?
Okay, I think.
How's your hair feeling?
My hair, dirty, grey. Oh my goodness gracious me! It appears Simba's opened the canopy for me. How about that, viewers? How about that?
I can't have us full mill simming.
Uh-oh. I don't want to be that guy, Simba, but the engine shut off and I've just lost power. What the hell was that? Is it happened in the back?
Yep.
Find me a base. Find me a base. I'm not dying again. I don't know what that was, but we're at 30,000 feet.
Cat for Israeli airspace, heading 090.
090. That would be great, but I don't have HS. Oh, I do have a E2B. Where's the E2B?
Head to your 3 o'clock. Otherwise, head 1 o'clock for 21, correction, for 19 miles for Ovda Air Base.
Cap, check your engine start controls and pull the start handle. See if we can crank this bad boy back up.
I haven't done any. We haven't done a video on. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's a base right in front of us. But yeah, we'll do that soon. But Right, Star Controls, you're going to have to talk me through it. We haven't done this since it came out. Trying to do things here. I don't remember what it is. I pressed down
is
here.
shutting down?
I don't know what do I do? What do I do? Oh jeez, I
take
can't
the
do
throttle
this.
out of it.
We're actually pretty much on final Simba. I'll just land the damn thing.
That's gonna be close, I guess. But
Nah,
it should work out.
We'll be fine. I only worry about us viewers. We've been in worse situations than this before. Why did it do that, guys? I've never had that before.
It shut down right after we
Bit of a design flaw, guys.
ejected the canopy. Throw one of the engines to idle.
We're about to land Simba.
Bull, enemy convoy 227 for 33.
Gears down.
Assuming flaps aren't going to work, so we're just going to land it fast.
Must have been the nuclear consent switch.
Probably a nuclear consent switch. Screw me, the air brake works. Oh shit, the speedo's not working. The speedo's not working. Can you put your finger out and try and feel how fast we're going?
Kind of fast.
Yep. Just the way we like it. Did the gear come out, guys?
Yep.
Hooks down.
We've been in worse situations, Simba. Alright, where's the friggin' wires, baby? Buckle up. Jesus Christ. I've actually not got no control at this point, so we're just going wherever the wind takes us. Come on. Come on, you bitch. Don't you put us in that dirt. I can't steer. We're good. We're good. We're good. Not the tank. Anything but the tank. Bollocks.
Uh-oh.
What am I doing there?
We had a great view of that, Cap. Nicely done.
God damn it. Why did the weirdest shit always happen to me?
That's another bug
You can just do the usual. Blame Simba.
We've had worse landings. Oh look, it's great. Someone's here to gloat in a friggin' Apache. Let me guess, it's cover.
Maybe.
Right. Well, that's a thing. Is anyone still operating, guys? You still are?
RTB right behind you, man.
Bean is still fully operating.
I am just like 5 miles west of Cap's crash, pretty much.
Roger. I'm coming in for landing.
Yeah. Gonna just fly by there and land behind it.
No, Jestar. We weren't brought down by a tank. We took out that tank. Drops. I might have been eating a salmon rice ball in the back seat, so I don't
Salmon
think
rice
the
ball?
fish were harmed.
Try to salmon friggin' rice ball.
I'm keeping up foreign relations with your Twitch customers.
Yeah. Someone's got to friggin' do it. Oh, you're gonna land it? What are you doing up there?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just gonna do a full 360 to give some space to.
Go without the
exhaust.
canopy.
Yeah, I would
There you
suggest not without the canopy.
Sure.
One day we're going to do a mission in this Strike Eagle and survive it. One day. Oh, come on, a tank friggin' survived. It's a stupid Bradley or something. Oh, are you sure you're doing your circuit high enough? The sarcasm.
It's not LO high.
It's not LO, I know, but it's still fairly high.
Who's on the runway next to me on the left side? Who's got the Apache on the left?
Some goon.
Say hi to the Flash! Say cheese.
I cannot dispense my flares for some reason. I don't know.
Sure, wait on wheels. Friggin' burn all the ground crew. Welcome back. Hi, how does it feel to be terra firma?
It's very nice.
I'll see you for debrief, yo.
Good evening, guys. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. It was the first of my missions with the F-15 and Sinai, and there will be more provided people are happy with that. Objectives this evening were to interdict convoys on the way up from Sinai, southwest of Eilat. That was largely achieved. We had completely destroyed one convoy. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to drop the troops off in the right place with the Hueys, so some of the convoy got through. Apaches did very well, particularly in the south. They took out a lot of the ground forces on the coast, and similarly up in the north near the Gaza Strip, the Apaches did very well. I think the F-16 cap guys, they got a bit tangled up and they lost one or two, but I did see a number of splashes of enemy aircraft in the process. Not sure how the seed guys did. They seem to have some success, and I think that's about it. In terms of the objectives, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but generally shading on the successful side on the failure. That's it as a summary. I'll hand over to the flights.
Forward flight, 4 guys, F-15s. We flew down to Eilat, or that area. We intercepted a convoy and shot at it. By pure bad luck, looking at it here, we all RTB'd after that via a manpad station there, and all got shot down pretty much, which is annoying. I got rescued. Jigsaw, his game crashed, so I allowed him to respawn, and Bean made it back with damage. So 3 of us went back, re-attacked the convoy properly, and destroyed it completely. Then I had a weird thing where my engines cut out and had to crash land, and it was very crash landy. Jigsaw made it back, and what happened to you, Bean?
Yeah, I'm okay, Cap. I thought I was taking out some Toyota Hiluxes, but I think it was just a red truck. I'm just on my way back now.
They'll be happy. Next flight, please.
Dodge Unexpected took off from Telnoff, headed on to the objective area. Eventually found some targets around waypoint 2. Took out 3 AAA trucks and a bunch of ground troops. And besides that, I headed down the southern edge of the Gaza Strip and eventually flew right over a manpan and got shut down.
Yeah.
I don't know how the rest of the boys did. I'll let them finish.
Well, we, in my case, I was fighting primary cap. So at the beginning, I engaged Mirage. We shot at each other. I had to flee north, took some damage from a manpath, I think, on the ground. Repaired, came back up, and tried to make myself useful by escorting the last package of Strike Eagles all the way south. And then came back. It was pretty good. I didn't shut down anything, but fun flight, good mission.
Roger, guys. Next flight, please.
Yeah, let's drop on Milo, the SEAD flights. We took off, headed west, and then a single F-16 went after our AWACS, so we had to break off and take care of him. I think the cat flight got there just before us, though. So we carried on en route with our actual mission of taking out the SA-11 if it came online. It did come online. We both had issues after going in air-to-air mode to fire our palms. So we tried to fight that a few times until we were bingo fuel. We did manage to wild weasel for a little bit. We headed back, managed to get back up again. I managed to get my harms off this time, took out the SA-11 just before your second attempt, Cap. And then we RTB'd again and went for the other SA-11 sites to the north. And both got home safely, I believe.
Correct.
And guys, next flight, please.
For the cap flight, we took off westward and immediately decided to blow the border boundaries and ended up triggering enemy cap. One of the waypoints had a tight turn and was only a mile from the border. So we immediately started engaging, lost our flight lead after that. And from there on out, we proceeded to provide cap between home plate and our mission objective. Both of us tracked myself RTB 2 or 3 times to rearm, refueled, and continue to provide cap until the end.
Good job, boys. Next flight, please.
Blight.
Oh, I guess Skill's not here. Blight, we were Pale Horse in Apaches. Skill and I flew down the coast from Palmahim, and by when we reached waypoint 5, we encountered a couple groups of insurgents. We took out one group of insurgents, and I think I saw an F-15 bomb the other one. I got shot down by a ZSU-23, and I believe the last I heard, Skill was heading home. I'm not sure if he made it or not.
Roger, guys. Next flight, please.
Tanky's not here. Anyone from that flight?
You can do it, Danny.
Basically flew down, escorted Meek and the Matrix all the way down until Matrix ate the ground, and something happened to Meek. So no troops on the ground, got dropped to the south, unfortunately, and then Me and Cover basically wiped up all the infantry contacts that was on the waypoints that we had on our Apaches, and then we just flew back to base. Unsure what happens to Tanky and Redo, since me and Cover departed first to escort the Hueys in.
Roger, boys. Anyone else?
Yep, Huey flight. That was Uzi. Took off in good order with a couple of chalks on board for the landing zone to the south. Proceeding inland from the coastal strip, a little bit of fire reported by the Apaches, but managed to avoid that. I had some issue when Sig joined me as a door gunner, and I lost control, so I respawned. I was on the way to drop my second chalk of troops when I got an SOS from Cap and Simba, so I picked them up, returned them to Wafda, and Mig might want to say something about his mission.
Yeah, so I followed you all the way until you suddenly exploded, and then I continued a little bit. I wanted to land on top of a hill to wait until the landing would have been safer. However, I clipped the top of the hill, crashed, but disembarked the troops, but they immediately started running north. So they were 2 miles from the drop zone, but they just decided to walk 30 miles home, I think.
There's no need to replay that, Cap, by the way.
Did you see that friendly fire there? that will come out of your attendance record. Final word, Matrix.
Okay, guys, hope you had fun. Slightly unusual mission, as it's the first in Sinai with the F-15s. I will do some more. I would appreciate your feedback if you think there's ways I can improve this. I've already got a few ideas. And if you'd rather I did some airquake missions, something of that nature, which is a bit more fun, I'll do those instead. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.
All right, I'll catch you later, guys. Good mission.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matrix.
Yeah, great mission.
Great mission.
Thanks, Matrix.
Thank
That was
you.
fun.
Thanks, Matrix.